We are joined with dietitian Bianca Plant this morning to talk about breakfast on the go, but I have to give her a shout out. She said, I kind of made this one for you, Caroline, because like I told her, Sylvia and I eat breakfast almost all day long. It's kind of a weird thing with the shift. So, yes. Bianca, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
This will probably be my favorite one.
Right.
So, everybody says, you know, breakfast is the most important meal. Is that true?
It still is, because a lot of people are like, well, I'm fasting in the morning, I don't want to eat.
Yeah.
But sometimes we end up either crashing or not feeling up to ourselves when we don't eat.
Right.
So, you know, especially for children and teens, they need breakfast in the morning. They're testing, they have school in general, some are athletes. And as adults, we're working all day constantly, and sometimes we don't even stop to fuel our bodies like we need to.
Yeah, and I'm one of those that's guilty of that. But that's why you're here to give us some easy on-the-go breakfast meals, right?
Yes, yes. And you want to make sure that you have a balance of your proteins, your carbs, your fruit, and some vegetables as well, because a lot of times we eat too many carbs and then we crash.
Yeah.
Now, our body does need carbs, but when we eat too much, it can just kind of be a little harmful and we don't function like we should. So one of my main ones that I love are egg bites.
Oh, okay.
So you can make those like in the oven, or you can even buy them already made and put them in your air fryer, and it has that nice little crunch. And then you want to pair it with something like a whole grain toast. You can do English muffin, and you can just pop that in a toaster.
Right,
so
that's super
very
easy.
Simple. Or if you want to put it like in a tortilla.
A little burrito.
A little breakfast burrito.
That sounds so good.
Yes, yes.
That's just an easy way to grab it and go. I love it. The last time she was here, we were talking about, you know, all of the granola bars and the oatmeals that have all the sugar in them.
Right.
So this is an easy way to kind of get away from those processed foods and maybe have a little bit more of a, what's the word? A fresh breakfast.
A fresh breakfast. And you don't want it to be super heavy. You can also do your oatmeal and your fruit. Make sure you have some nuts in that. The nuts are the protein, which balances everything out. And then you can also do, I don't know, like a peanut butter on English muffin. So another simple bread with your carb. Your peanut butter is your protein, then you put your fruit on top. So that's another healthy balance that's just quick and easy. You can grab it right out of the door.
Definitely. Bianca, thank you so much for all of the information. She's going to be with us in a little bit, but just some great tips and tricks on how to make sure you get that healthy breakfast. Stay with us, everyone.